What's up? It's Liam. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna make a video real quick about I just got a new, it's actually used, but it's a Behringer T1953 mic pre. I'm pretty stoked about it, so I'm just gonna open it up and share this with you. And then I was just gonna go over my recording setup. So I bought this from Music Around used. It was like $100, I think. Power supply. The fabled item. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So it is kind of beat up because I bought it used, because who wants to pay full price? But it looks like this. It's a 2-channel tube mic pre. With like, it's a rack mount. It honestly looks kind of dirty. I'm actually kind of pissed about how dirty it is, but it's okay. It is what it is, right? Yeah, so it's got 2 channel strips on the front here. 1 and 2. And as you go through the signal flow of it, it's got an option so you can set it for a microphone or a line. And then it's got phantom power toggle thing, and then it's got a trim. And then it's got a phase reverse, and it's got a high pass filter that you can put on it with a little knob that lets you set what frequency it's deciding to do that. And then that's cool. So it's got a gain knob here on the front with a little VU meter. For 1, gain knob for 2, and then it's got for channel 1 and 2, it's got a tone knob, and they just say cold and warm, so that's kind of cool. Give you a vintage tone there, the warmer you get, I imagine. I'm gonna mount this baby into the rack and then get it patched up, and then I can kind of go over what I've got going on with the rack. All right, so I've got the rack tipped back, and it's the only other thing I have in here right now is my interface, which is a Tascam US 16X08. It's basically just a 16 input interface with some line outs on the back. And it only has 8 mic pre's, which is why I bought this. I got another thing coming too, with more inputs. But I'll slap this in here for now. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh good lord. But yeah, I just recently upgraded. I'm in the process of upgrading my studio equipment to all outboard, or not all outboard, but to just getting some decent quality outboard gear. Me and my friend Cole are kind of going through it together. And so the first thing when you're doing a rack is like you want to get, you know, an AD converter, which is like an interface. This one just happens to have some mic pre's in it, but usually you want to get some mic pre's too, so that you can amplify the signal of what you're trying to do. So there we go, it's all mounted in. Oh, that is sexy. I've been using the bottom of this thing. I added some extra space in there, and I've been using it to store my XLRs. I'll show you how I'm doing the patches. IEC, power supply. Inputs here for channel 1, channel 2. You can either do TRS or an XLR. And then right here is the same thing for outputs. So we're gonna just take output channel 1 with this little connector here, and we're gonna go into input 11 on the back, 11 and 12. And those will be my Behringer channels. I have this going to my amp over on the other end of the room. And then I have a little mic right here that I'm using. It's an 80K MK8 or MK8 Pro Vienna edition. They're just like, the 80K mics are dope. If you don't know about mics, if you're not a loser and spend all your time looking at microphones on the internet. Yeah, so I got these 2 right here going to my monitors. All right, so that should be all rocking and rolling for now, I think. Oh, my USB to my computer from the interface. And then I'm set. So I flip this sucker back up. I'm gonna have to do some serious cable management here, but power, very nice. So this is now the rack. I've got, this is just a instrument cable. It's going into my, I have a little cord right here that I'm playing with, and headphone out, and this is the knob for the monitors. So turn that baby on, turn this baby on. That is pure sex appeal. Oh yeah, and like I said, I got some XLR storage in the bottom for now. You can see, with the light comes on, you can see the tubes in there. So we'll give those a second to get warmed up, and then we'll do some tests and play with some shit. Okay, I've got the mic all patched up on the, oh, you can't really see it. You'll just have to trust me, it's right there. I've just got it, I've got a small diaphragm condenser on my amp. It's Audix F15. I'll do a test with that, and then I'll do a test with a 57, just so you can hear something that you might be familiar with, because I don't know how many people have that mic. Yeah, I just got the gain about halfway up, and I set the tone knob to, it's almost all the way warm. It's at about a 3 o'clock on the, if you're thinking about it as a clock. And I'm just gonna record a little sample with my Strat. I've just got it set to, what is this, 4th position, with the tone knobs all the way open. So that's kind of the best way to think about doing it. This is with the 57. Cool. So, I mean, yeah, that's the preamp. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you think I wasted my money, and let me know what other kind of shit you want to see.